Ed, the news broke a couple of days ago that you're resigning at the end of this season after 4 years here at Sarasota. Just talk about that, the reasoning behind that, and whether your guys can possibly use this as an emotional springboard for the rest of the season.
Well, my family and I made that decision back in the summer, and I was going to wait to the end of the year to share it with the kids. But to be honest with you, there's been a lot of ups and downs all year, and I wanted to let this senior class know that these last 4 games or more, we're going to do this together and go out together. And whether or not we use this as a motivation, I don't know. Here's what I want. I want us to spend the next 16 practices growing together as a group of young men and coaches. And if that equates to winning more football games, great. But I'm excited about this change in my life. I've spent 18 years with football dictating how I live my life, where I go, where I live, and I've got 3 little boys I'm really excited about spending more time with.
The decision to resign, I got to ask you, this is not performance-based. I mean, you know your record the last 4 years.
No, I mean, well, if I was evaluating me, maybe it would be performance-based. But no, the administration here is tremendously supportive. We knew that this was going to take a few years to get it turned around. I like where we're at. I think we've added some great coaches. I hope a lot of them, are going to stay part of this program because they'll continue the work that we've started. I'm not going anywhere, and I hope that, whoever the new coach will be will allow me to some way, help support and keep the program going. But like I said, as long as it's not going to conflict with what my kids got going on, and then I want to still help build this program and finish what we started.
Specifically with Northport and this district game coming up, they're 0-2 in the district. They're behind the 8 ball, but you have 1 loss. You can jump right back in it, I would think, with a victory. When you look at Northport, they've struggled here and there. What do you see when you see them on film? And is this a team you could snap your 4-game losing streak against?
Well, yeah, I think we match up well. They're well coached, and their staff's done a good job, and they've been in a rebuilding process over the last couple of years. But yeah, we think we're a good football team, and when we execute and play well and do what we've been coached to do, we match up with most teams in the area, and that's the mindset we're going in. We're going to play loose, we're going to play fast, and just let our play speak for where we're going or what we might accomplish.
Last question, Ed. You had some players banged up in the recent weeks, a couple of key players. What is your injury situation as we speak?
Well, we lost our most valuable defensive player back against Manatee, and that had a huge impact on what we've been able to do. Hopefully he's going to come back this week. We're missing 3 other starters on defense last week, and I think 3 guys on offense as well. So, hopefully we're getting healthy at the right time. And like you had said, the district is still in front of us. Everything we've set our minds on to accomplish this year is right out in front of us for us to take.
Last question, I guess, the real last question. You face some opponents, tough opponents. Might the losses or the performance against them set you up for district play?
Well, I think so. I think we've played a very, very difficult beginning schedule with Manatee and Lincoln and Venice. So I think so. I think the Braden River game was a hiccup on our schedule, and we didn't play well, didn't execute. Once we turned things around, I thought we dominated the second half. We just didn't do enough. So yeah, we got to come out. We got to play fast. We got to get going, started real quickly, and see where it takes us.
Thanks, Ed. Appreciate it.